What's poppin', Connor High? Today is Monday, March 8, 2021. I'm Josh.
And I'm Andrea, and today's show will be talking about the Carmel Boys Baseball Tournament and Kindness of Week.
So stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. Hey Conroe, did y'all go see the boys baseball this weekend at their tournament? Well, they finished up 2-1-1 this weekend with wins over Davis and Sidewood. There were so many outstanding performances, including big hits by Todd Anderson, Frankie Olivares, and Caleb Eberg. Taylor Gibson, Reed Longhorn, and Andrew Berg had strong outings on the mound. Baseball will have another game this Tuesday facing off Kleinoak. The game starts at 6 p.m. and they will be celebrating our baseball seniors before the game. Sick 'em, Tigers. Andrea, what do you think a random act of kindness is?
Well, Josh, we want to start off our celebration of Kindness Week wearing pink, red, or white. These colors are usually associated with love, like Valentine's Day. A random actness is an unexpected act of charity or helpness, and is often done for a stranger. We want to remind you that love is kind. Tomorrow, wear a kindness shirt or a color of teal for a day of random acts of kindness. Prepare a note you will love to give somebody tomorrow. And remember, CHS, be kind and spread love to one another.
We will now take it to a quick commercial break.
We are so excited to announce the official dates of the Tiger Talent Show. This year, the show will be on April 27th at 7 p.m. in the Conroe High School auditorium. There will be 10 acts, followed by a new teacher competition and special guest performances. We have a huge variety of talent that you really won't want to miss. No tickets will be sold at the door. They will be out for sale in advance only, starting on April 19th through April 26th in the paw print store. Make sure to make your calendar to get your tickets for the biggest event this spring. Tickets are $5 each. See you there. See you there.
Sick and tired of feeling, so sick and tired of dreaming, 'cause I always wake up. Sick and tired of believing that this pain will never end. Oh, I've had enough.
What's up, Connor High? I'm Man for New Weather Anchor for today. Today will be sunny with a high of 72 and a low of 54. Tomorrow we'll jump to a high of 72 and a low of 60, being mostly cloudy. Wednesday we'll have a high of 77 and a low of 66. And on Thursday it will be mostly cloudy with a high of 79 and a low of 65. Lastly, on Friday we will have a high of 81 degrees and a low of 66, being mostly cloudy. Now for our fun fact of the day. The national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. Now we'll take you to a NASA Sky update and an interview with Dr. Smith.
We wanted to start off today by saying congrats for being chosen as Teacher of the Week.
Thank you.
We'd like to ask you a few questions. What makes you stand out from other teachers?
Oh, goodness. I think all teachers love their students, and we wouldn't be doing this if we didn't love our jobs and love kids. So I'm just here to help, and just like all other teachers.
Where did you go to school and what did you study?
I went to Sam Houston, and my major was actually geography, and then when I graduated, I wanted to be a teacher, so now I teach history.
What made you want to teach world history?
History is the best subject ever because, like I tell my students, it's like a soap opera. You know, there's so much drama that's associated with all of the historical events, and if you kind of get into it, it's really interesting, especially if you like drama and violence and death and all that kind of stuff.
What made you want to become a teacher?
Kind of like I said before, I want to be here to help students, and I kind of knew since I was a little kid that was something I wanted to do. You know, I kind of idolized my teachers and how much they helped me in school, and I wanted to kind of give back and be able to do that same kind of thing for my students.
We are here with Buck Bloom, who nominated Miss Westerfield for Teacher of the Week. We wanted to ask you a few questions. Why did you nominate Miss Westerfield for Teacher of the Week?
I nominated Miss Westerfield just because she's been an amazing help for me, because her class is hard. It's an AP class, and so it's really nice to have someone just be there for you.
I feel you. I had her back in your grade. Oh my God, it was so hard. What has she done to help you be successful?
She's really taken her time to just help me with my grades and make sure I have everything turned in so I can, get the best grades I can.
That's very nice. How long have you been in that class?
I've been in this class since the start of the year.
Yeah. Has it been hard for you, like really, really hard, or not too much?
It's been difficult because it is an AP class and it's not something I'm used to. It's my second one ever. And so I would say it's hard, but with everyone there and all the help I get, it's decently easy.
Well, good question. You think with her help, you're gonna pass your AP exam?
Oh, for sure. There's no doubt about it.
What does she do to make the class fun?
Well, she always has a new picture on the little board that tells us everything we're going to do today that relates to the subject, and I always think it's really interesting to look at.
Is there something you would like to tell her?
Thank you so much for just making this AP class so much easier for me. It's really taken a load of stress off my back this year.
What would you like to tell all your students that are watching?
First of all, we've almost made it. We have 9 weeks left. Hang in there. My students, you have an AP test coming up, so we've been working really hard, and this is the most difficult year of my 18 years of teaching, and so if we can make it through this, you guys, we can make it through anything. Hang in there, we're almost done.
Thank you, Ms. Westerfield, and once again, congrats.
Thank you.
What's up for March? Mars and Friends in the evening, and a brilliant pair of planets returns. In the first week or so of March, you'll find Mars near the Pleiades star cluster high in the west in the hours after sunset. NASA's Perseverance rover successfully landed on Mars on February 18th. And in addition to this latest surface explorer, orbiters from 2 other nations arrived in orbit around the red planet last month, making 2021 a truly international year of Mars exploration. You may also notice a couple of other reddish objects forming a line with Mars. That is, the stars Aldebaran, which forms the angry eye of Taurus the Bull, and Betelgeuse, the shoulder of Orion. And speaking of Betelgeuse, astronomers using NASA's Hubble Space Telescope and other observatories have determined the cause of the star's dimming last year was likely due to a cloud of dust ejected by the aging red giant. And while scientists think the star has moved into burning helium instead of hydrogen in its core, they think it's unlikely to explode in a supernova anytime soon. Hopefully you managed to catch a glimpse of Jupiter and Saturn as they came ultra close in their great conjunction in December. Not long after this, the 2 planets left the evening sky as they passed behind the sun as seen from Earth. Well, now the pair is back, this time as morning planets. In the second half of March, Jupiter and Saturn re-emerge as a bright pair in the pre-dawn sky. They won't be as close as in December, but they're still an absolute joy to observe. So if you're up early, grab a warm drink and step outside to commune with the largest planets in our solar system. Here are the phases of the moon for March. You can catch up on all of NASA's missions to explore the solar system and beyond at nasa.gov. I'm Preston Dykes from NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, and that's what's up for this month.
Hey, Conroe Tiger students and staff. Hope everyone is doing well. I just have a couple of announcements for you. The first one being, guys, we are almost to spring break. Again, just a few more days and then our well-deserved spring break is here. I know we just had a little impromptu winter break, but now spring break is here. I want to make sure all of you have fun, but also stay safe over the break. Also, a reminder to you, there is no school for students on Friday, March the 12th. So again, we do not have school for students on Friday, March 12th. A couple of other announcements and reminders. I just want to remind you, attendance. Again, our grades, our failure rate is really high still, and our attendance rate is really low. Guys, if you are an in-person student, you're expected to be in school. If you're a remote student and you're watching this, you need to engage in your assignments online. Again, we want everyone to finish this year strong. Also, guys, I want to remind you, we have vape detectors installed around campus. I don't know how many times that has been communicated to you, but here I am telling you again. So those of you who decide to do some of that ridiculous stuff, again, we have vape detectors. You're going to get caught. You might not get caught the day you do it, but guess what? You're going to end up getting caught. And those of you who are into that THC, number one, that's awful. Number two, if you get caught, it's a felony charge. I am not sure if you realize what that means, but if you are planning to go to college, yep, that can come off the table. Financial aid, yep, that can come off the table. And it's something that will stay on your record. I would just like to remind all of you, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. And again, if you decide to do all of that stuff, number one, shame on you. But number two, here I am telling you we have vape detectors installed. You're going to get caught. So don't bring that stuff on this campus. Seniors. Again, your time to shine. I know has not been the senior year that you hoped for. Again, we're hoping to get some things in the works for you in addition to graduation and prom, but we'll be in touch with you concerning that. But I also want to let you all know that those of you who are planning to go to college or even a trade school after high school, some of you are leaving thousands of dollars down in our college and career center. I mean, not literally, but in scholarships. Please make sure that you are reading those emails that are being sent out by Ms. Beckham and Ms. Rodriguez. They have a ton of scholarship information on there. Go down and have conversations with Ms. Rodriguez and Ms. Beckham. Again, there's a lot of money. It breaks my heart every time I receive an email from someone who is sponsoring a scholarship when they say no students from your school have applied for this scholarship. That is heartbreaking because, again, we're leaving a lot of money on the table. Go apply for scholarships. Also, again, we want to finish this school year strong. Some of us have gotten off our game. I'm going to tell you, when we come back the 9 weeks, we need to buckle down, guys, take care of our business, follow rules and procedures that have been put in place here at Conroe High School to keep everyone safe. Plenty of adults, again, here on campus to help you. If you need any assistance, please reach out to any of us. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your week.
Now let's check out everything going on here at CHS.
Attention all Spanish Honor Society seniors. Please come by room 2026 to check in with Mrs. Young, or you may check in with her through the Remind one-on-one chat. If you are a new senior member, please bring your SNHS fee receipt or a picture of your receipt. If you have paid prior to this school year, no receipt is required. Please check in by Thursday. KTIG wanted to say a big congratulations to this week's Teacher of the Week, Mrs. Westerfield, one of our social studies teachers. She was nominated by Buck Bloom. Make sure to go to ktignews.com to nominate your favorite teacher. The winning teacher and the student who nominated them will get a free lunch. This week's College of the Week is Texas A&M University at Galveston. A&M at Galveston serves as the ocean-oriented campus of A&M University. The campus offers a unique blend of marine and maritime programs, including majors in science, business, engineering, and transportation. Since the campus is a part of A&M, graduates receive the Aggie Ring and a Texas A&M diploma. A&M at Galveston is home to the A&M Maritime Academy, the only maritime academy located on the Gulf Coast and one of the 7 in the United States. The admissions requirements for this campus are the same as A&M at College Station. If you are interested in attending Texas A&M and are interested in attending a smaller campus and have all the benefits of attending the main campus, then A&M at Galveston may be the college for you.
Well, CHS, happy Monday, and thanks for spending time with us today. As we start to prepare for spring break, remember there is no school on Friday for students. We have some exciting show planned for you this week.
Tomorrow we will have a real talk with our child guidance class. Then on Thursday, right before the break, we will have a special game time that you won't want to miss. Lastly, Cooking with Culinary will be back after spring break with a great orange chicken recipe. So make sure to stay tuned, CHS.
Well, those are the announcements that we have for today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at KTIG News.
As always, CHS, start strong, finish strong. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for more KTIG news.